Justin Turner. He was our first place finisher in our medium tire class for Southern Bounty Series, round 1 at Moccasin Creek. Justin, what was going through your mind today during that run? Tell me your strategy.
Man, I just wanted to get through that hole. It was nasty, and it just kept getting nastier, and I was just thankful to get through it. I think it was a good time.
It was a fantastic time, 22 seconds and change. You outpaced the second place guy. Not by much. It was a tight field.
Yeah, I think it was about a second difference.
Absolutely. That was in your first run. Did you go back for a second run there at the end?
No, I didn't do a second run, just the first run.
Now, did you sign up for a second run?
Nope.
No. You were betting the whole farm on the first one.
It was the first time running this bike, and I just wanted to see what it would do, and it did pretty well. We're happy with it. I'd like to give a shout-out to Whole 9 Yards Off-Road for sponsoring me and helping me get out here. First time here, first real bounty hole. I had a great time. You guys are awesome. This is an awesome park, and we'll be back.
We've got Brent Ritchie with us. Brent's the owner of PATV and our third-place finisher today. Brent, how was that run for you today? You brought home a third-place finish. How are you feeling?
I feel good. We did what we could, try to win, but come home second and third in the big tires. So,
how did the rest of the PATV crew do today?
we got a second place finish in mid tire, and we got a second, third, and fourth in the big tire. So, I'd like to thank Schaefer's Oil, Turner Axles, Super ATV. Without those guys and everybody else at the shop building our motors, and Power Toys of Texas for tuning them, and Triangle Speed Shop for tuning them.
There you have it. PATV, they're one of the biggest players in the game, but it still takes a team of supporters to run an operation like this. Brent, you guys did a great job this weekend. All right, guys, we're here with Jayce Gibson. Jayce was a runner-up in 2 classes today, and you also had some other success last night. So tell us about your weekend as a whole.
Yes, sir. We had a long night Thursday night, driving all the way here, and then we got here Friday, and Tony talked us into running the circle pit, and never done it before, but why not try something new? So we jumped right in and ended up pulling out first in that, and then show up today, and they got me riding 2 different bikes in 2 different classes, so we made the best of what we could today.
I tell you, that's a heavy workload running 2 bikes, 2 classes, but you're coming out of this race sitting in second place in the championship points. How does that put your mindset going into the rest of the season?
It helps everything. It helps you get motivated to be here and do well.
Fantastic. Well, Jayce Gibson, and do you want to thank some sponsors? I'm sure you got a lot of people behind you supporting you.
Yes, I'd like to thank PATV Power Sports, of course, for all the lift and suspension work. Power Toys of Texas for tuning the motor. Turner Cycles, Axles, Super ATV Portals, and Schaefer's Oil for all of our oil that goes in our motors and portals.
All right, we're here at Round 1, Moccasin Creek, here at Southern Bounty Series, and we've got Mitchell Justice. Mitchell, you had a little bit of a tough one today. Tell us about your day.
Hey, we come out here with a new setup. We took the portals off. We stepped down from the medium tire to the small tire, and we tried her out. Run good on the first run, didn't make it second run, so we'll go back and regroup for the next event. We'll be back.
One of the things going into the future races, what are you thinking about to try to get back up there? Because I know you're going to climb the ladder. How are you going to do it?
More power.
More power. I tell you, that usually is the answer here at Southern Bounty Series.
Sir. Yes.
What do you got coming to make more power for us?
Probably bigger motor, and that's about all you can do. With these 4-wheelers in these classes, I mean, you got to compete 2,000 pounds to 600-800-pound 4-wheelers if we got to compete.
Power to weight ratio game here at Southern Bounty Series, and Mitchell's going to keep going back to the drawing board. We can't wait to see what you come up with next time.
Oh, yeah, we'll be around too.
Do you have any sponsors or partners you'd like to thank?
We got South Carolina Mudslingers, Dirty Stripper Chemicals, Quick Time Cycles out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, and everybody else, y'all in general.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mitchell. It was a pleasure watching you put on a show. All right, guys, here we are with Jackson Ottinger. Jackson, you had a 10-second time through this mud pit today here at Southern Bounty Series Round 1 Moccasin Creek. What did you feel like going through that hole so fast?
It felt really good about going through it. It definitely improved from round 1 of the race. I had a 10:58 on first. I improved to 10:37. That felt better because I ran in high the second time. The first round I ran in low. I definitely got more wheel speed on first run.
Jackson, is there anybody you'd like to thank? Any of your supporters, sponsors, anybody that got you out here today?
Team 904 and Evolution Power Sports, thank you very much. They got us out here, and Byron Sterrett helped us get these buggies out here and let them eat.
That's it. Let them eat, Jackson. Well, Jackson Ottinger, the youngest member of Team 904 and a young up-and-coming driver with Southern Bounty Series. Jackson, we can't wait to see you out at the next race, buddy. All right, guys, we're here with Joe Touche, one of our constant, just always there competitors with Southern Bounty Series. We're here at Moccasin Creek, round one. Joe, you ran in 2 classes today, found some good success in the small tire class, but maybe a little bit of struggles in the medium tire class. Tell us about your day.
It was good. I mean, that new small tire we got, hey, that thing was booking it, but we just got to get the big one to start booking it, and we can start winning something.
That's it. Now, what are your plans for the medium tire to kind of get up to where you are in the small tire class, the next one?
We're going to probably try to stretch my big one and then maybe even go to the portals. That way we can do something, maybe spray it a little bit. I mean, we're gonna blow something up.
There you go. Well, hey, that's what it's all about here at Southern Bounty Series, pushing the limit, coming up with the newest, best, biggest thing, and causing some carnage. So, Joe, you put on a heck of a show today. Great run, man. Anybody you'd like to thank?
There's family and friends that have been there for us, and Bad Habits Off-Road, they always shout us out, so, you know.
Great stuff. Congratulations, Joe. Hey, everybody. We're here with Josh Murray, Southern Bounty Series, round number 1, Moccasin Creek. Josh, you had a great showing today in the small tire class. Tell us about it.
Well, we came down with the same 32s we ran here last year. Last year we came in 3rd, and this year we ended up 4th. Now the tire size moved up to a 35. We're still on the 32s. We'll see y'all in Mississippi with some 35s. Hopefully do a little better. Change the clutch set up a little bit this week. It didn't work out for the best, so we'll see what we can do in Mississippi.
Right on. Josh, tell us about what it feels like to run through this 200-foot mud pit in 8 seconds. What is that feeling?
Man, it's fun. I wish I could do it in 5, to be honest with you. But our first pass, we hit it in low, and we come out with an 880. We tried it in high for the first time. Last year we was scared. We kept wanting to, but we didn't never try it in high. We did it today, the second pass, and come out with 847, so that was a little better. But Mississippi's going to be a whole nother level. We're going to have different clutches, everything, so we don't even know what we're going to do, but hopefully first place.
Fantastic. Josh, are there anybody you'd like to thank as a supporter for your effort here?
Yes, sir. We come on board with some sponsors this year. Bell's Automotive and Diesel out of Tallapoosa, Georgia. Chris Bell's the owner. Also, Holtzy Grave Service. Josh Holtzy's the owner, Tallapoosa, Georgia. Hopefully you don't need no grave soon, but if you do, give them a call. You need any diesel service, mechanics around West Georgia area, Chris Bell, get with us. Also, check out Bad Habits Off-Road on Facebook. A lot of us everywhere, ride around all over. Get with us, come ride with us.
There you go, guys. Josh Murray, fantastic Southern Bounty Series competitor and great spokesperson as well. Thank you so much, Josh.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate everything y'all do this year and last year. Y'all did a great job.
Pleasure watching, man. Thank you. All right, we're out here with Jake Newborn. We're at Southern Bounty Series round 1 at Moccasin Creek. Jake, you had a little bit of adversity in the pits today. Tell us about your day.
So I was going through it, and I ran up on the side, and I kind of tipped over a little bit, and my skid plate came off, but
we saw that, man. That looked like a pretty hard hit. Well, hey, let me ask you, what is your mindset getting back out here the next time? Are you a little nervous, or are you gonna just shake it off and keep going?
Just shake it off and keep going.
Fantastic. Now, Jake, it takes a lot more than just the driver to get the vehicles the 200 feet to the finish line. Who would you like to thank that got you here as part of your support team?
Bad Habits Off-Road and Just Right Plumbing.
Bad Habits Off-Road and Just Right Plumbing. Fantastic. Jake, it was a pleasure watching you. Can't wait to see you next time, buddy.